Hey, my name is Jae Mendoza.
My name is Miles Hassell.
EJ Boyd.
My name is Rinaldi. We are the Blair Blazers, and this is the Man Cave Sports Podcast.
Now drop that beat.
Drawing the keys on this shit now.
It's your boy Hollywood Mike T, aka Mike T, aka Coach Drip, the drippiest of the drip, and I'm here for a special episode with my boys. I call them the squad, but the Blair Blazers, man. Hey, it's Blazer week, homecoming week, man. We got 4 of the young Blazers on the team. But before I get to them, Wild Card Ma, tell them how you feeling, how you doing, Pimp, how you doing, man?
Hey, man, you already know what it is, man. Feeling great, feeling good, feeling great, man. Cooler than the other side of the pillow. You already know what it is, man. It's homecoming week. So, hey, we here with the squad. Hey, let's get to it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got Dylan Rinaldi. I got Miles Hassell. I got EJ Boyd. And Jay, help me out, brother. Help me out. Help me out. Come on now. I don't want to jack your name up. Go ahead, give me your name, brother.
Hey, Jae Mendoza.
Okay. See, I can say that. J. Javier Mendoza. See, I can say that. All right. That's not one of the hard ones, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got the Blair Blazers in the building, and, you know, it's Blazer week, so we celebrating them like we did last year for homecoming. But let me start off by saying this ain't last year, all right? And we're going to get around to the guys. We had EJ on the show last year, so we're going to kick things off with the QB, my main man, Dylan Rinaldi. Hey, Dylan, how'd you get into football, brother?
I mean, I grew up watching it with my dad all the time. And then I played flag since I was like 10. And then my sophomore year of high school, I started playing quarterback. And then now I'm senior year. So, yeah.
Got you. Miles, Jay, y'all can both answer this too.
Jay, you want to go?
Yeah, I would say I got introduced to it at the end of my freshman year. Shout out my man Ian and Obed. I remember when I got into it, I remember I used to go to the field with some Air Forces, and I would just run around and in the field. It was like during the time when the season was ending, and they were like, "Yo, you was fast. Like you should join the sport." So I was like, "All right." So then my sophomore year, I got into it. In the beginning, I caught on quickly on how dedicated and sacrificial you got to be for it, and then from there, I just moved up. So my sophomore year, I really started the season, and then from there, I'm progressing. Currently playing.
Go ahead, Miles.
I had a friend, or it's like a family friend. He was older than me, but he played football, and I wanted to play for the team he was playing for. But I started off hooping, and then I played flag. I played flag for 1 year when I was 7, and then when I was 8, I started playing tackle. And yeah.
EJ.
I started playing football when I was like 6. At first, I used to hoop, but then my dad was like, "Nah, I need to stick with the rock." I was like naturally fast, so they was just like, "It's over, bro. Just play football."
Got you. And all of y'all been told us how long y'all been playing. I mean, what position did y'all all start off playing? Like Dylan, did you start off as a quarterback?
Yeah, actually, I mean, my flag team had no one to throw to. Like no one was throwing the rock. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'll give it a shot. So there was this really tall kid on my team. He was like 6 foot. I don't think he was in the right age class, but I basically just threw him the rock like every time. A lot of the parents got mad about that, but it was all good. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it all started, you know.
So Miles was on your team, on your flag team. Miles, I said it before the show. Miles like 7 feet tall, bro. Jay, Miles, and EJ, y'all all started off at the same position y'all playing now?
Nah, I started with running back. I didn't really know like the positions and stuff. Like I had to learn as I was progressing. But then I realized I was like, running back ain't really for me and all that. I was like, let me go on like pretty boy side, just do what I got to do. And from there, I just been working. Shout out my man, Coach Nelson. He really helped me. He was like a really big coach for me, and he guided me through becoming one of the receivers now, being able to start. Like, he's been a big impact for me. So shout out to him.
Got you. Wildcard Mark jumping here, man.
No doubt, no doubt. Of course, Jay, Miles, EJ, wide receivers. Hey, we gotta talk routes. Route. What's your go-to route that you like? Hey, coach, draw this play up for me. Let me run this route. I guarantee, man, this way. So kick it off. What's your number one?
No, I say for me, it's a seam.
Okay,
I get wide open on seams.
I feel it. Miles, what's your favorite route, my man?
Go-to got to be a post.
Ooh, okay. Hey, you ain't scared of that safety lurking?
Nah.
All right. Jay, talk to us, man. What's your favorite route?
I say my favorite route will probably be a comeback. Just like it kills with speed, because like if you really sell it vertical, they really open it up, and then at that last minute they looking stupid the other way. So yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
Hey, no doubt.
Favorite pass to throw?
Yeah, Dylan, there you go. What's your favorite pass to throw?
I don't know. I love the seams. I love the 10-yard outs. Those are my two go-tos.
Hey,
10-yard out.
Yeah, them they killers too. 100%.
I dig it. So obviously Coach Drip, he coaches the Drip. You know, you look good, you feel good, you play good. Hey, fellas, let's talk Drip. What? Because y'all got crazy combinations over there at Blair. Crazy combinations. I know y'all love it because y'all like the Oregon of high school football. Y'all got so many combos. Go ahead, break it down. What's your favorite combo that y'all when coach comes into y'all and he be like, yeah, we rocking this combo. Yeah, but like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill it this week. I'm gonna look good. What's your favorite combo?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably say I speak for everybody. I think the all white or probably the all black. But definitely the all white is my top. I love all white. It was too clean.
Ooh, EJ, okay. What you saying?
I say red white. You can't go wrong with the red white. It's too icy. The white, clean red is too icy.
Okay. Miles?
I would say like all black or black white.
Oh, I do like the all black. They joint clean. Dylan, does the drip matter to the QBs?
I mean, I don't know. I'm very simple with it. You know, clean, just some tights. You know, like maybe like a wristband. You know, like nothing too flashy or anything. But I don't know. I love the white black unis that we got going on. Yeah, with black accessories. Yeah.
Okay. I dig
I
it.
gave him black and white last year. They haven't worn what I wanted to see yet, but it's coming. I know it's coming. Because Paul, yeah, I know that drip is definitely going to be out there soon.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. Don't y'all got the all gray?
No.
Nah, we
gray.
just got great pants.
Oh, okay.
Great pants, yeah.
Okay. I was about to say the all gray would be crazy. The red land and all that stuff. Yeah, I think that'd be crazy. But all right. Go ahead, Drip. It's on you, man.
Hey, man, you took my drip question. So
Oh, my fault. No.
I'm going to take one of your questions. Hey, man, so last year we got to know your teammates a little better off the field. So we're going to give y'all the same opportunity. Music. What is y'all favorite music and what is y'all listening to? I know y'all be listening to a lot of loud rap. Every time I come around, it's a lot of loud rap. So what y'all like listening to, man?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, being real Dominican, like the Spanish music, it be a kick. I ain't gonna lie. That's just me though. Like, it's a like for me, like they be clowning me and stuff, but like it's a vibe for me. Like, I'm over whatever. Honestly, the rap is cool and all, but you know, I gotta kick a little bit of Spanish in it. Have a little mix. That's just me.
Okay, Jay, you got that so frito in you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. He said, I got that sazon. Okay. What's happening with it? All right.
Which one of y'all go answer next?
Miles, what you bumping? You look like a Savage kind of guy, dog.
Nah. Nah, just rap, regular rap. Or if not rap, R&B.
Okay, so there we go.
Okay. Well, give us some R&B artists you rocking.
Tevin Campbell.
Oh. What? What you know about that? You old enough for that, man?
Nah, just growing. Growing up with it.
Steichen was your locker was next to his, wasn't it? Mikhail Steichen, your locker room was next to his, wasn't it? Because that's the same thing he said
That's the
last
same
year.
thing he said.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna go straight to it, but like if not rap, R&B.
Got you.
Okay. EJ, what you bumping, man?
That DMV crank. All I gotta listen to.
Got you.
Hey, you know you just made Coach Drip happy with that one, right? You know that, right?
Nah, he's talking about the rap. I don't know nothing about. I'm go-go. He's talking about rap.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he
They
said
don't
crank.
listen to
I
Go-Go.
thought he was okay. My fault.
Yeah, let me just say that out loud. This generation does not listen to go-go, and I'm not a hater. I'm perfectly fine with it. I get it. I totally get it. I wouldn't listen to it if I was them at this age, probably not either. You know, something you got to grow into. Dylan, what about you? You listen to the go-go though, don't you, Dylan?
I'll be honest, not really. I mean, look, EJ really, inspired me with that, DMV rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. After the game, they tell me, to play my crank. That what that is. But like other than that, I'd say like Future, like some Brent, just like some calm sort of like chill rap. Yeah, that's pretty much what I listen to.
Okay.
Hey, who in the locker room bumping Taylor Swift? Who bumping it?
Not me, Brad.
Hey, Jay point fingers.
Hey, that's the question we gotta know. Somebody bumping the Taylor Swift in the locker room.
Somebody bumping it. Who bumping in the locker room?
We definitely know who it is. You ain't gonna say no names, but
I got a feeling EJ be bumping the R&B, man.
Who?
I got a feeling EJ. I got a feeling.
Who?
I know your folks, man. Your folks they know that good music. I know you be hearing it around the house.
Sometimes.
See what I mean? See, hey man. Now pregame, what do y'all listen to?
I mean, it's like, EJ, like, he get that aux.
Yeah, I really stopped playing my own playlist at this point.
Yeah, it's literally
EJ
like
always got a speaker with him.
EJ's that guy that just had that boombox pretty much. You know what I mean? Like he cranked the music, and he got some music. Sometimes we gotta say change it because sometimes it ain't gonna vibe, but he got a good playlist, and we just go based off it, and it gets to turn up. I mean, we've been winning games, and I feel like music is really an impact. Like, believe it or not, like when you play a sport, like the right music is gonna get you really pumped up.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm with that. All right, so obviously we got the concession stand checked in on the Moco Center, so we got to talk food. We eat over here. We grub. What's your go-to pregame meal, fellas? Dylan, I'm starting with you. What's your go-to pregame meal?
I mean, normally what we got like a pasta of some sort. Like that's what we've been having a lot recently. Like just like little pasta and some like garlic bread or something like that. But that's about it. I mean, if I had to choose like a little candy, like a little sweet to help me out, probably some Skittles for sure.
You going beast mode Marshawn on us, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, fellas, jump on in here. What's kind of some of y'all if y'all had the choice, what would be some of y'all pregame meals?
I mean, I think a meal that we had that was pretty good was like a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Like, it was pretty good. Like that was torch with the sauce, of course. Sometimes if you need something a little sweet, probably the brownies that we be getting, like whoever make them, shout out their mom. But and for me, I think candy, I probably say gum. Like gum is my go-to. Like it just gets me moving, active. So yeah.
Okay. Miles, what about you, my man?
If I had to pick, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for candy, probably Sour Patches.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids. Oh yeah, you definitely about to turn up, man. You wake up now. Hey, Miles, quick question. Are you talking about like Kraft macaroni and cheese, or are we talking about like the baked mac and cheese?
Like homemade.
Okay. Hey, just gotta check. Some people like that Kraft macaroni box, the blue box. So I just gotta check, man. What about you, EJ?
If I could choose, it'd probably be some Popeyes. If anything, some Popeyes.
Oh, that chicken for Papa.
Shit with
And if we really talking candy, I say some Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers.
Hey, I'm gonna add in there candy that's been torched lately for me, and I feel like some of the guys can agree with is the gummy nerds. Oh, they good.
Oh, they make gummy nerds?
Yeah, man.
The
You got to
nerd
get some of those.
clusters.
Yeah, like some of our managers sometimes get. I'm like, yo, they'll slice them a little bit during the game, and it's good.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, they good. You gotta get you some this Friday.
Now I'm gonna have to give me some. I'm loafing. I'm over here slacking. I didn't even know they had the gummy nerds, yo. I'm tripping. Hey, I'm gonna have to go peep those out. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to go peep them. Go ahead, Drip.
Hey, man, I want to know some more personal stuff. Y'all are student athletes. What's y'all favorite subject?
I say English.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. Just because how like English, it just makes you like really understand more about how people really think and how they like express themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with it.
I like learning about history, or it's my favorite at least.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Miles on that history. Yeah.
Hey, that's
Now,
dope. That's dope.
I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity to speak on y'all coaches. I know they get on y'all nerves sometimes, but I know y'all love them. So I'm gonna go with you first, Dylan, and speak on your coaches that you got at Blair, man. Like how they've helped you and just whatever you feel about them.
Oh, I mean, like Urso's helped me from day one. Really trying to like mold me into like the best quarterback I can be. Like going into everything, I never really knew any mechanics. Like I came from a baseball background, so I never really like knew how to really throw a football, but I had a good arm. So he just kind of sculpted me and molded me into like the player I am today. And I would not be the same without him by any means. And then Nozov really pushed me hard throughout my time here. I feel like he's like seen a little something in me and like really strived for me to, get there. And then I love the defensive coaches because I love, making their lives hard in practice.
Go ahead, Miles.
I'm gonna start off with Coach Kofi. He believed in me because I played DB my freshman year, but I was really more of like a linebacker. So when I made that switch, he believed I can do it. So he really helped me out a lot. And then Coach Urso, he was trying because I didn't start at receiver till like week 5, so he was trying to get me out there and stuff because I wasn't really like I couldn't get the playbook down. So he would just be like, "Oh, you need to get the plays down. We need you here." And Naslov, he always been hard on me. Yeah, Naslov always been hard on me for that same reason too, because I couldn't get the plays down. And yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
I think with my experience, like I said, Coach Nelson, like he was a very close coach of mine before he stepped. But I think with the coaches, like I had to like kind of mold my way into it. Cause it was like, these guys, they had like different, Dylan being QB, that's easy to like tag along with, like EJ Miles, so they've been playing, like they get the chemistry is just quicker to add up. So I feel like for me personally, like I just had to like work my way into it, getting to know them. And I think one thing about the coaches that they saw from me was like a very hardworking person. I mean, that's just what I wanted to be known as, and I just saw the dedication in that. And I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, you never seen, a guy, Latino guy start both ways in football, you know what I mean, in certain positions. So the standards they had for me was based off my actions and how I carried myself. I would say Coach Nassau, like since day one, he was like, man, he always thought I was a little weird, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just very welcoming, very talkative. But I think over time he saw that like, this kid works hard and like there's potential. And same thing with Miles, like with Ursa, like it was just the playbook. Like I was struggling with it a little bit, but then I saw if you make time for things that you love, like you're gonna see the results in it. So them two, they've been big on me. Coach Kofi too. On the defense side, like I didn't really start last year, but this year, and like knowing that we had like some seniors that needed to step up, he pushed me. I mean, he really motivated me. He gonna speak to me one on one like a man. You know what I mean? Like adult to adult now. Like the things things should be told as it is, and I think that helps in football. Sometimes other people are coached differently, like they can't really be spoken hard to, but I mean they just saw how I take it, and like it just motivates me more and more. Coach Carter too. I mean, like a father figure to me, honestly. Might say much, but we be having like chats and stuff like that, and it's very needed sometimes to have that reminder. So yeah, and then other coaches too, man. They're there. Coach Sell too. There's a new receiver coach. He's a vibe. Like he hangs out with all the guys and stuff. Like he's a cool guy. Like his skills and knowledge. We can understand him more a little bit because he's a little young, so we could have that vibe more. Like I said, and that personality is just fun to be around with. And he's a good coach, honestly.
I say when I came in my freshman year, Nalzoff I don't think he really messed with me for real. I was a little skinny. They didn't think I could really do much. Coach Baker, I remember it. He didn't really think I could do much. Coach Urso came. When he came, he was like, I had potential because I had good hands. So he was like, I'm gonna move up on this depth chart my freshman year. So what? Like, came like what week? What week was that? I think it was like week. What week was that? Like week 5, we played in my freshman year. I had this one great catch. Urso told me, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be on varsity. Next year came, I was on varsity. That's when I met Coach Kofi and Coach Nelson. That's when we really we built that bond my sophomore year. He was like, yeah, he's trying to get me back on. He's trying to get me up to varsity, trying to get me started, and trying to work with the Jamals, the Ricos, all the stars, all the wide receivers. So then I was like, yeah, I'm really trying to do that. So I put in work. He was telling me, he was like, yeah, you gotta do this and that. I was like, yo, yeah, this is my guy. We locked them. And then who else? Coach Kofi. Coach Kofi, he's been my guy. Coach Davis too. I don't think nobody remember Coach Almond. My freshman year. Coach Almond, he was that guy. He was a little weird, but I mean, he was cool. Coach Sills, he just know my dad, so it's like we already got that bond right there. And I think that's it for real. And Coach Junio.
Y'all know who y'all didn't say?
Hey fellas. So y'all kind of mentioned, a couple of y'all kind of mentioned the playbook was a little challenge. So for all of y'all, what's harder? Your schoolwork or getting that playbook down? Which one's tougher, man?
Definitely schoolwork.
Yeah. I really ain't studied the playbook for real. I just thought it was better. Yeah.
All right, EJ. Schoolwork. Oh, you said that schoolwork?
Yeah, schoolwork.
Cause it's like with the playbook, like if you really put into practice, I feel like for me, like through my actions, like it's easier, you know what I mean? It becomes a memory. But like with school, it's like it's always something new every day, and like they expect you to study, you know what I mean? So it's just like it's just too much, you know what I mean? Like
well, once I had it down, like it was gonna stick with me forever. So I was good.
That's what's up. Hey, and that's all I got left. Drew, what you got?
Hey man, any of y'all got any superstitions before the game? Any traditions y'all got to do or superstitions before the game? Any of y'all could just jump in and answer.
I think for me, it's always prayer. Because you never know. Like honestly, I mean, it might sound silly, but you never know when's your last day, and sometimes the sport can cause something, an injury, and you might not come back the same. But sometimes I feel like, not sometimes, all the time, a prayer is always good to say. And just having a little moment to analyze yourself and just remember that it's either now or never. So you gotta man up and just do what you gotta do. Be coachable, ball out, and just show what you're capable. Because you're for the coaches, you're special enough to be one of the 11s to play on the field. So pop out, honestly.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Respect that.
Miles, you ain't got no traditions, Miles.
EJ, you ain't got no crazy superstitions, man.
I feel like what do I do? Sometimes before the games, I like to read on my tat. It says "Fear no evil," so I just like to read that to myself and just be like, "I gotta be that one on that field. Fear no evil."
No doubt. Hey, Dylan, you don't wear the same drawers every week like Patrick Mahomes, do you?
Definitely not. No, I just go out there. I mean, yeah, I don't really do anything. No, it's like the same. I already just have probably my warm up routine then, if I had to say something. Like it's just the same thing over and over again. Gets me locked in.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
What about you, Miles?
Nah, I really don't got any.
Hey, that's your root. That's your ritual. You ain't got one. That's your ritual, man. There you go. We're gonna ride
Now,
with that.
my next question to you guys, because you guys are all on varsity. What do you say to the guys trying to come up and be on varsity, and just kids that's trying to play high school sports in general? Like, what motivation can you give them? I'm gonna go with Jay first.
I'm gonna say honestly, like I feel like I always tell them like you don't really gotta be the biggest guy because I mean honestly compared to all my teammates like I ain't the biggest guy. Honestly like I just like I said hard work is really what pays off. Like you put God first and work your like your butt off. Like it's gonna show like at some point. Not now, maybe not in the year, maybe it might take 2 years, but it's like you got to keep working because you got to remember like why did I really start? You got to have a why and a reason why you wake up every day to do what you do. So it's like until it becomes a discipline and a routine and all that. So I always tell the guys like, just work hard, man. Like if you need something, let me know. Like, and you got to tell them too about the coach's personality a little bit because they might come up with some hopes of like, oh, like coaches all dollar, but sometimes coaches could be a little different than what they think, and it's better to tell them at a young age so they prep their mind and like, oh, I'm already expecting this, and just keep working. So that's pretty much what I'll be telling them.
Miles, go ahead, Miles.
I would tell them to work hard and have fun because, like, later on you might end up regretting it because, like, you ain't work hard enough or you ain't have enough fun in the moment. Because, because high school, they tell you, obviously I'm still in high school, but they tell you it'd be one of the funnest moments in your life. So.
Respect that. Respect.
EJ.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
All right. I say you got to be dedicated, and you gotta learn how to be focused and be consistent. That would be my advice.
Okay, and Dylan.
I mean, nothing's gonna come easy. Like if you really want to be good at the sport, whatever it may be, like you really got to work really hard to get there. I mean, like even if you face adversity, whatever it may be, you just got to come back. Just have fun with it. Just keep going.
Hey, I like it.
Walker, you got another question?
I was going to say, like, all the attributes that they just said about being dedicated, willing to fight back from adversity, staying consistent. Hey, man, y'all got the right mindset because Coach Drip can attest to this too. Hey, man, when you get older and as adults, you need the same disciplines, fellas. You need the same discipline in dealing with life. So y'all got the right mindset. Y'all seem very mature, but y'all still having fun, which you should with the age that y'all at. But it doesn't change when you get older. Keep those same mindset, fellas. Y'all gonna be just fine, man. So y'all got a good head on your shoulders and keep grinding, man. Y'all doing proud. Y'all doing work this year so far. So keep it up, man.
Hey,
Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Big up y'all teammates, man. You big up y'all teammates. Any teammates y'all want to shout out?
Shout out my man Tyrese, man.
Oh God, shout out Tyrese. Shout out EZ too. Zero.
I'll say Jaden Parker, Junior Junio.
Shout out Dre.
Gabe. I say Gabe too. All my guys, man. All of that for real. Because without them, like we wouldn't be where we are right now. Andre too, making some noise at linebacker. That's our guy right there. Crash. We call him Crash Dummy because he a crash dummy. Yeah. If you watch Andre number 3, yeah, that's a dummy right there.
Okay.
You be crashing out, Jay?
Yeah, he don't crash out. He's just on the field. You gonna hear a pop, man.
What?
He a hitter. That's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this question I want y'all, and I'm gonna start with EJ. This question I want y'all to think. You get one word. This year's team is different than last year's team, and explain it in one word. Ooh.
One word.
I actually got one like on top of my head.
Go ahead, drop it, Jay.
I'm gonna say chemistry.
Bro, come on.
It's chemistry.
And you can't use the word that the other person used. So Jay ought to use chemistry.
All right, he said chemistry. I'll say One word. I would say probably. I don't know. Chemistry. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
You know what? If all y'all agree on chemistry, I'll let y'all use that.
I'm about to say it's chemistry.
Yeah, it's the chemistry definitely there from compared to last year. Like everything really flowing real good with the team.
That's what's up. Hey, Drip. Hey, Drip. I'm gonna use a word that Kurtz also used when we talked to him last episode of Moco Center. Electric. You guys are electric, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I wanted to say, so every year we do Blazer Week, I get to pick who I want to be on the show. And I'm just gonna go around real quick. EJ nephew them, you know what I'm saying? I know it's Pops. Great kid. We had him on the show last year, picked him last year to be on the show, picked him this year to be on the show as well. And I just wanted to say to him, if you don't notice or nobody's told you, your leadership from this year to last year has stepped up. Keep doing what you're doing. You a big dog, man. You out there doing your thing. I see you more vocal. And you great kid, man. Jay, man, listen. Every time I see him, he's the first person to speak. The first person to speak every single time. He always got the drip on. He's always positive. He always working hard. Every time I see him, again, great kid as well. You're gonna grow into a great young man, regardless of what you do after football, or if you keep playing football, or whatever you do. I got confidence that you're gonna be a great young man. Miles, I ain't want to stand next to him because he make me feel short. Great kid as well. Matter of fact, the first clip that we ever took of Moco, any Moco like game we covered, was him when he scored a touchdown last year against BCC. We had a couple Blake ones, but we didn't post them. But his was the first one that we had last year, and from last year, we built a kind of a relationship. Every week last year, when you know how the season went, to those I knew, I sent something to, and yeah, man, Miles is a great kid as well. Dylan, out of all of them, he's the one that I know the least, but I feel like that's my homie. Like I've been cool with him for like 10 years. Like he's so cool. Like he's just like super cool. Like him and Quinn are very two different polar opposite quarterbacks. Um, I'll say Quinn last year, you can catch Quinn listening to 21 Savage and just crump. Dylan, I just seen him over in the corner, just
Cool.
like, yeah, like I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Calm, collected.
And both are two great young men. You are keeping the Blair quarterback legacy that y'all have built going. So just want to give y'all those props, give y'all those kind words. Hey man, it's Blazer Week. We at the end of this show. We got this is if you're watching this is probably on Wednesday. If you watch it on demand, all our stuff is on demand. But we got 4 more kids coming up on Friday. And yeah, man. Mark, you got anything you gotta say?
Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all have fun on Friday, man. Handle business against Einstein, man. So we gonna keep eyes glued to y'all.
Hey. We don't say that name this week.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Hey, I'm adopted brother, man. So I forget the rules sometimes. So nah, man.
I'm gonna send y'all what Jay sent me last year. And y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all got see, I can't be partial. I'm Coach Drip, man. I can't. But yeah, Friday, handle business, fellas. Handle business, fellas. Everybody that's watching this, thank you for viewing this each and every Saturday. You know you can find us, the Man Cave Sports Podcast. What else we got? Four Corner Boys on Saturday afternoons.
Yeah.
Moco Center. You've seen all of these guys on Moco Center each and every Sunday. We are live. We are not taped. That's not a tape show. For all the people that be asking, we actually be live and waking up at 10 o'clock in the morning doing that show. Also, King Mel's Top 5 Wrestling Moments of the Week. Maryland Tech on Fridays with me, your boy. And I got, the 2024 Moco seniors on there. I got a couple of Blazers on there. Quinn is on my team. Who else? The Riders on that team.
You put
Monte's
Kadeem
on
on
that
too.
team. Huh?
I think you put Kadeem on there, didn't you?
Kadeem is on the line. I don't want to jack up his name. He wore number 7 last year.
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
There we go. You know that. See, you knew I wasn't going to be able to say it. Malachi is on that team as well. So yeah, man, we got some Blazers on that team. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I am Coach Drip, the drippiest of the drip. You can find me on IG, Coach Drip 304, on Twitter, Coach Drip _ Mike T. Fellas, let them know where they can find y'all real quick.
You can find me at JJ AY _ K15.
EJ.
You can follow me on Instagram at TrapStarEJ and my Twitter at 5hasNoLimit.
Got you. Miles.
You can follow me at A1Miles on IG.
Got you. And Dylan.
You can follow me. This is my name, Dylan Rinaldi. But the L is a 1 on Instagram. Yeah.
Got you. Hey man, we here with the 3-0 Blazers. Hopefully be 4-0 Blazers. Wildcard Mar, where can they find you?
Hey man, you know where you can find me going over to that Twitter, Casey Wildcard Mar.
And I can't say what Jae Jones say, but peace out.
We up out here, yeah.